Welcome back, my duelist friends, Casual Duelist, and today we're going to be doing a 3-time structure deck list here on Master Duel. And if you guys have been to Master Duel and you've gone to the shops, you guys will have seen that there are structure decks in game. There are two I don't quite care for, so there are two that I'm just not going to cover, and it's going to be the Dragon Mage and the Magician of Pendulum. Just not a big fan of either one of these two. Instead, I'd like to do the three that I do like. They do have the Rage of Cypher, which is very cool. Deals with like rank 8 Xyz. Obviously the Recontract Universe, which will allow you to play some Utopia plus Exoweapons. And then of course the Cybernetic Successor, and this is the one we're going to go over today. And honestly, this is fairly close to the actual Cyber Strike deck list, IRL. So real quick, if you just want to take a look over what all came in the deck, we do get Cyber Valley, Hares, Ferris, Noster, Core, Cannon, Claw, Cyburn, Phoenix, Hornedge, and Keel. We get this Armored Cyburn, Zwei, Dry, Via, Cyberdark Chimera. You get 2 copies of Cyber Dragon per deck. You get a copy of Cyber Eltalman. You do get Power Bond, Overload, Cyberdark Impact, Evolution Burst, Cyber Emergency, which is just crazy. You do get Repair Plant, you get Fusion Tag, you get Fusion Deployment, which again can be fantastic, and not just in its own deck. This is also like very fun. I haven't checked all the cards available yet, but if we start to play Albaz, I'm really going to be in love with the fact that because I purchased 3 of this deck, I'm going to have my playset of this spell card. Cybernetic Horizon, Strident Blast, Cyberdark Inferno, Dark Realm, Cyberload Fusion, Eternal. They give us Power Wall, Cybernetic Overflow, Cybernetic Revolution, Cybernetic Hidden Tech, Cyberdark Invasion, and the Rebirth Judgment. And I want to say this is actually the verbatim extra deck that we got with Twin End, Cyberdark, Cyberdarkness, and Cyberdark End. So again, pretty spot on. Quick things I did notice: Machine Dupe was not available this way. They didn't give you infinite impermanence. It is what it is. But as far as the impermanence argument could go, if you go down to like the bundle deals, that was one of the first bundle deals. The first set was the Judgment Storm Ash Blossom, and then recently they gave out infinite impermanence. So again, you did get one by purchasing this. It was it's 10 packs for the price of like 7.5, plus the ultra rare card. So it's a great way to get a sampling of cards real quick. And you can get gems by doing logins. Clearly, I already did my login today, or else we would have seen that happen. And I'm going to save this one. It's going to come with Forbidden Droplet and another 10 packs. We're going to open that later on this week, so that'll be fun. And then, of course, you can buy other stuff on here. It's all good. But let's do the actual 3-times deck profile. So I do have it in my decks, and then what I'm going to do afterward is I'm actually going to just make my Cyber Dragon deck the way that I want it. So let's take a look at what I did. So again, for 1,500 gems, which you could just log in to get, my deck list that I say that you guys could start with, starting with the extra deck, just maximize everybody. There were 5 different characters. Maximize each one to 3. Suddenly you have a 15 card extra deck. I do believe that you get to see how many cards your opponent does have in the extra deck in this game, if you do hover and check. That said, it's best just to have the 15, because again, your opponent's not going to know right off the rip. And then second, I have a mistake in here. This is not supposed to be in there. It is a 40 card build. Again, only utilizing the cards that were available within the structure deck. So again, I went with 1 copy Airs, 1 Noster, 3 cores since he's the best starter, 2 cannons and 3 claws, just a better ratio for them. 1 each of the original Horn Edge and Keel, 2 copies of Veer, 2 copies of Chimera, and then again play set out your Cyber Dragon, and that's going to be your first 20 cards. And again, if you guys are curious about what these all do, I would recommend checking my Cyber Strike budget builds and looking for the one where we played the Cyber Dark End Dragon. Just because, again, this is basically that same build. So I don't want to take up too much time showing you guys something I've already shown. We do rock 3 power bonds here. It is best, and also it's very fun to have a 5,600 point Cyber Twin Dragon that attacks twice. Single Overload, just not as good. 3 Cyber Emergencies to tutor out. 2 Cyber Repair Plants. 1 Fusion Deployment just helps you get another actual Cyber Dragon on the field. I'm going to use 3 copies of the Horizon, 1 copy of the field spell Inferno, 3 copies of the Cyberdark Realm. And in my traps, 1 copy of the Cybernetic Revolution, and 2 of the Invasion guys. And again, this is pretty basic. I'll come at you with a pretty decent cyber style build here later in the week. But this is what I wanted to do. This is something that you could play to get you started, and then let's say Saturday. This is Thursday, so tomorrow we'll do another one, and then on Saturday I'm not just going to do my normal tech analysis. Instead, I'm going to show you guys how to break down cards and generate the cards that you actually want, so that you understand that there's 4 resource bits going across the top of the screen. They should matter to you, and also why buying starter decks that you don't want to play is going to be beneficial to getting you the cards you do want to play. So for now, guys, this is it. If you guys enjoyed this, normal stuff like comment, subscribe, share with your friends. But honestly, just go out and try to have a great day, my friends. And catch you guys next time, alright? Alright, later.